Hello wine lovers. Today I have a task to do and I'm not looking forward to it. I've got 10 gallons of wine to bottle, and that means washing 50 of these. And you know what a chore that can be. Normally you would use a brush like this by hand, plunging it in and out, making a mess. When you pull it out, the water sprays everywhere. You end up getting soaked. So I'm going to try to improve on that. So what I have is this stainless wire that's used for filler rod and TIG welding. I'm going to bend this and twist it and try to make a brush handle out of it that I can put in my cordless drill. To the bottom of that, I hope to attach a piece of this synthetic chamois that I purchased online called the absorber. It's, as it says, very absorbent, very heavy material. I'll cut a piece of that out and attach it to this wire that will run on my cordless drill, and hopefully running that in and out of these bottles will make the job go a lot faster. Hopefully you're going to be here with me for this. I'm going to bring you along as I do it. If it fails, you'll see it. If it works, you'll see that too. Okay, I'm ready to bend this wire. I've already measured to find the halfway point of this. I'm going to try to bend it straight in half, but I need a really tight crimp here to hold the fabric in place once it's bent. So I'm going to use a vise and I guess what you'd call a dull chisel, so I don't cut the wire in two. I'm just going to try and bend it sharply. Tap that on down from there. Alright, so now I'm going to rough in a piece of this absorber material. Find a corner here to cut off. And take a pair of scissors and work that out. I want it to be considerably wider than the wine bottle so that it'll contact the sides when it's in there spinning. So it doesn't really matter how huge this thing is, I'm just going to cut a piece off. That should do it. Okay, in this next step, I have to make this fit snug with the end of the twisted wire section that I've just made. So I'm going to punch a hole in this and slip it onto this wire and have it to fit about like that, hopefully, with some protruding beyond the end so that it cleans the bottom of the bottle while it's working. So I'm going to try and knock a nice clean hole in the center of this. To do that, I've got a block of wood and a standard cold chisel, which I've put a little grind on the end of it so it has nice sharp edges around the perimeter. So I'm just going to knock a hole in the center of this, hopefully, and not bunch the whole thing up. Beautiful, worked well. Now I can thread this on. There we go. That should form a paddle. Now I just have to put a twist in this wire to hold everything secure. Not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try it. Okay, you've just seen me make the bottle cleaner halfway. Now I have to figure out how to twist the wires to hold the bottom cleaning pad in place and make it stable to use a drill with. So as you can see, I've clamped the base in the vise, just bent little rabbit ears opposite directions on the two wires, and I've taken a block of wood and traced that pattern onto the side of it. Then I came back and I drilled holes corresponding to the angles of those wires. So now I'm going to try to slip it down on here and twist it and make the spiral. This should be interesting. Okay, you can see I've got the wire twisted. I nipped the ends and filed them off clean, put it in the drill. The chuck isn't ideal, it doesn't pinch the wire exactly straight, so it might be a little bit of work to hold it steady. But here's the result. Should work, huh? Alright, here is the test, the thing you've been waiting for. Here I am in my wine lab, also known as my garage, with the grungiest wine bottle that I could find. That thing has got some residue in it. If this cleaner will knock that out, I'd be happy. This has been drying for months. I don't know what it is. Strawberry wine, it says it used to be. So I'm going to put a little soap and water in here and we'll see how it goes. Well, there are the results. Let me point you towards some light here. You can see that is the grungiest bottle I could find. Looks like I have a little bit of work yet to do in there. Didn't run it very long, but I would say that a cleaner bottle that didn't have that much dried up junk in it would do pretty well. Not too bad. I think I'll give that a try. Thanks for watching.